Hey friends, what is going on? I hit play and I'm not ready. So, happy Friday friends. What's going on? It's your girl Mel. Hold on. I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. I was like, oh, why did I just do that? It's your girl Mel. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen right outside St. Louis, Missouri. Happy Friday, happy Friday. It is almost 12:45. It's lunchtime and I want to try something new. So, egg roll in a bowl is what we're having for lunch. It's amazing. I've already posted the recipe quite a few times. Here it is right here. It's done, ready to go. We did shrimp again for our protein. Y'all, it's a super simple recipe. If you've not tried it, do it. I actually didn't try egg roll in a bowl until a couple weeks ago, and it was the first time I'd ever tried it, and my husband's like, why have we never made this yet? And now the bug guy just pulled up, so if the doorbell rings, I'm gonna have to run over there to the door real fast. But anyways, when I was looking in the recipe group though, I saw keto, like a lazy keto crab ragoon, and I was like, I want that. So I got everything to make it, so I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try it for you. If it's good, I'll share the recipe. And if it's not good, we're just gonna like pretend it never happened and we're gonna move on. So, how's that sound? Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that we wanna do is take mozzarella cheese slices. Now, it's said to do very thin sliced mozzarella. I don't have time to slice my own. And I couldn't find thin sliced at the store, so we're just gonna roll with regular mozzarella cheese. I already preheated the oven to 375, so it's ready to go. You're gonna put this cheese on parchment paper. Don't use wax paper. Don't use wax paper. We're only doing parchment paper. Trust me, with wax paper, the cheese sticks to the wax paper and it makes a huge mess. So, we're gonna take this, okay, and we're gonna put it in the oven for about 3 minutes, all right? You just wanna heat it up just enough. Well, let's wait a second, because I need to put I wanna mix this other stuff up, and I don't know, I don't think that'll take long, but I'm all over the place. We got so much going on today. So we're gonna make the inside mixture for the crab ragoon, all right? So we're gonna take 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Once again, you can leave this out on your counter or just stick it in the microwave for like a minute and it melts it. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to do, it said 4 ounces of crab meat. This is 6 ounces. I'm just gonna roll with it because what am I gonna do with the extra 2 ounces? I don't know, but I drained it and took the little paper thing out. So we're gonna add you can't ever have too much meat, right? I don't know, we'll see. You wanna add about, I don't know, a couple shakes of pink Himalayan salt. So nothing much. And then it says to use 3 ounces of onions, like chopped onions, but Dee doesn't like chunks of onions in his food. He's very weird. I love cooked peppers and onions, but he doesn't. So I'm just gonna sprinkle in some onion powder. It's just to kind of give it the flavor. So that's all. And then we're gonna mix this. So this might get loud for a minute, but as I'm mixing it, I want you guys to tell me how your day's going and what you had for lunch. Even if it's not keto, it's fine. I just like to know. All right, so let's mix this. Oh, this is mixing very well. Interesting. It looks like the inside of crab ragoon. Why am I shocked? I don't know why I'm shocked, but it literally looks like the inside of crab ragoon. I'm probably gonna try it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this cheese in the oven for about 3 minutes, okay? So we're gonna put this in for 3 minutes. Also, I wanna know, are you guys strict keto, lazy keto, low carb, or wannabe keto? What do you guys like? What is your lifestyle? And if you're new to following me, as always, put new in the comments. And if you're a VIP, shout yourselves out. VIPs are my people, my jam. Yeah. So you guys are pretty quiet today. Lazy keto, lazy keto. So if you guys are new to following, lazy keto is all about eliminating versus tracking. We don't track macros. We don't track our food. We literally just focus on like, tell me what I can and cannot eat. That's what's best for me. That's what worked for me. That's what's the easiest lifestyle for me. So like we avoid bread, pasta, processed foods like chips and crackers and cereal, and we avoid real sugar. And we focus on protein, veggies, berries, and good for you fats. And so, yeah. So what did I mix in the bowl? So it's the inside mixture for the crab ragoon. So it's cream cheese, butter, crab meat, onion powder, and salt. Yeah. And that's it. So I'm gonna try it though. Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. So we've got cheese in the oven. We just want to make sure that it just starts to bubble. You don't want to overcook it. You don't want to like have it spread. So we're going to do that. You're very welcome. Haven't had lunch yet, but planning on doing a low carb wrap with turkey, cheese, cream cheese, and pickles. Yum. Also with lazy keto, you do want to eat. So make sure you're eating 3 to 7 cups of vegetables, preferably green, and 1 cup of berries, preferably, or fruit, but preferably berries because they're the lowest in sugar, every single day. So is it real crabby? No, I just took a little bit though on my finger, so I'll let you know. And you can do less of the crab meat, right? So I did 6 ounces, but you can do whatever. Sorry, I had a message come through and I was trying to read it. I shouldn't do that. It was distracting me. Okay, so egg roll in a bowl is really good. I've tried it with hamburger, I've tried it with sausage, and I've tried it with shrimp. And it's really good all 3 ways. It just depends, I guess, what you're in the mood for. So today, Dee did shrimp. So we're doing this, then we're gonna go for a walk. Then we are going up to the school for Feed the Pack. So it's a really big football game tonight. 2nd round of districts. We're playing a cross-team rival. We haven't beat them in 6 years. They beat us 2 weeks ago by 1 touchdown, and now we're at their school. So it's going to be so much fun. I'm pretty sure like the whole town is going to be there. So that's really exciting. So this is what the cheese looks like. It's got bubbles. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the mixture and we're gonna put it on half of it. Now it's gonna kind of spread out a little bit. It's fine. We're not perfect here, right? So you wanna make sure you use a lot of the mixture. Okay, when you guys eat crab ragoon, do you eat the crunchy parts? Do you not eat the crunchy parts like the end? And if you eat them, do you dip them in that pink sauce that they like give you? You know what I'm talking about? I want to know. So then after you scoop the mixture, you want to just fold the cheese over and kind of seal it. There's the bug guy. Right? Just like this. It's kind of hot, so you have to kind of work with it. Kind of fold it over. The cheese mixture is kind of expanding, so we'll play with that. But, so this is what it kind of looks like. All right, so you probably use a little bit less, I don't know, but I'm gonna roll with it. And then you're just gonna put it back in the oven for about 2 to 3 more minutes. I like the cheese wonton with the crab and the dip in the sauce. What is the problem? I don't understand, Mary. I like the cheese wonton with the crab and the dip in the sauce. That sounds good. Sweet and sour sauce, not keto though. Right, I know. Like crab ragoons aren't keto, right? So it just in general, when you eat crab ragoon, do you like the crunchy parts and do you dip them in the sauce? I do. Sometimes. And then sometimes I eat all of the insides and I give the little crunchy parts to my dogs. It really just kind of depends on like what mood I'm in. So yeah. So we're gonna let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna let you know if it's good or not. So let me get a plate and a fork so we can try this. And I'll show you guys egg roll in a bowl a little bit closer also. We're gonna use these Halloween bowls that were in the dishwasher. You know, when you guys are eating lazy keto or you're like on a wellness journey, make sure you eat, right? Make sure you eat enough food. Some people are like, well, I don't know how much to eat. Well, you have to eat until you're full, but you also have to be mindful. So like, I'm gonna eat a big bowl of it. Not losing weight according to scales. I'm doing this for a couple of about time. So there's a few things to kind of dissect with that comment. First of all, the scale is a great way to gauge your progress, but it cannot be your only. Okay, so make sure that you are using other ways to gauge progress, right? Make sure you're drinking enough water every day. Make sure you're eating enough food every day. Make sure you're eating enough of the right foods every day. Make sure that you're moving your body, getting good sleep, and just staying patient and consistent. Because it's not gonna, like, a lot of people start keto because they see so many people having amazing results, and they are like, I want to do keto because I want amazing results too. But like, most people don't even get through the first 30 days. They don't get these unrealistic results they think they should have, and they quit. That's what that happens to a lot of people. So I lost 100 pounds of fat in 8 months. And if you take 34 weeks and you divide it by 100, it's an average of 3 pounds per week, an average of 12 pounds per month. So some people are coming to me and they're like, I've only lost 20 pounds this month. This isn't working. 20 pounds is amazing. And that's like, that is more than the average of what I lost every single month. And so it's not a try to lose as much weight as fast as possible. You want this to be realistic. You want to make sure that you're doing this at a good speed, and that you're turning it into lifestyle changes, because if you just cut everything out and go really hard for like a few months and then reincorporate foods back in, you're going to gain it all. Like, it is what it is. It's with anything you do. So I want it to be a little bit more golden brown. So we're going to do it for like 2 more minutes and see what happens. But here's the egg roll in a bowl. So it's coleslaw mix and eggs and shrimp. And we do either soy sauce or liquid aminos. And so that's in there, and a little bit of seasoning. It's really, really good. I am type 2 diabetic, and when I go to... I think you guys aren't finishing your sentences. But I'll wait to see if maybe you accidentally hit that arrow button. Oh, my doctor, I'm gonna go to my doctor and ask about this. I want to take your drink stuff. Oh yes, ketones are amazing. Diabetics do have to watch out for things like ketoacidosis, which is really bad for diabetics, but your body produces ketones naturally. So when you take the supplement and you pair it with a good balanced diet, that's when people have really good, amazing results. So it's eating the protein. It's eating 3 to 7 cups of vegetables a day, which I suggest green vegetables. It's eating around 1 cup of berries every single day. It's incorporating good fats like avocado oil and nuts, and, you know, adding heavy whipping cream to like protein shakes or your coffee, using a functional fat supplement in your coffee, eating a lot of fish, things like that. It's a really good, realistic lifestyle change. Did you just start putting egg in it? We put egg in it 2 times ago. So the first time I made it, I didn't put egg in it, and then the last couple times we have. I like it. I like it in there. So, yeah. You hate fish. You have to like, so literally just go on Google and Google like, good fats for the keto diet, or good vegetables, suggested vegetables for keto, suggested fruits for keto. But like, also keep in mind, at the end of the day, fruits and vegetables aren't the problem. I eat peas a lot, and every single time I post about peas, people are like, oh my gosh, you can't have peas, peas aren't keto. And I was like, well, I didn't get to 350 pounds by eating peas. So I like them and I'm going to eat them. And so same with like watermelon and apples. Do I eat them every day? No. Right? But like, I have them occasionally because I'm not trying to leave unhealthy eating habits to go to unhealthy eating habits. I want to make sure that I am making this a lifestyle change, and fruits and vegetables are never a problem. Can you make a post with everything you just said? What's the best flavor? So Kelly, go literally stalk my Facebook wall. I post a lot of times like the things I do. I have my tips. I have graphics and images all over my page. So just definitely go check it out. There's even information about the 14-day coaching program called The Jump, which is the best way to get started. There's new customer bundles that get you access to those programs. And I have additional resources for my VIPs. All right, so maybe a miscalculated mistake was cooking the cheese longer, because now it's kind of meshing into each other. So we're gonna take a couple of them off and see if we can salvage this mess. It looks nothing like the picture. Nothing like the picture. If you guys are just jumping on, we're attempting crab ragoon. We're gonna see how this works. Thanks everyone. You love watching me cook all the great food. So I'm not actually the best cook. I just have been able to find easy recipes that work. And we try to eat at home as much as possible. So I just kind of take a lot of these recipes and then show you guys how to do it, because I don't cook extra meals for my kids. Like, my kids aren't here. They wouldn't eat egg roll in a bowl. My son might. He eats everything. But they, like, when we figure out dinners for the week, I think about what they would have, and then I'll make it work for me. So I always ask them, like, hey, what do you want for dinner this week? They always say tacos, right? So they'll do taco shells, but Dee and I will do like taco salads, or we'll get low carb tortillas, or we'll do stuffed peppers, right? And stuff like that. So they want burgers a lot, so we just do bunless burgers. There's a pepper jack casserole that we make that they really like. And then sometimes they'll do like mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese, and we'll do vegetables. During the spring, summer, and fall, we do a lot of grilling. So, I mean, the sky's the limit on what you can grill. They like chili dog casserole. They love pizza nights. And so stuff like that. Those are things that you guys can incorporate. And all those recipes I share every single week. So I meal plan on the weekends. And then I just prep it all during the week. So let's see how this tastes. Okay. So it doesn't really resemble crab ragoon at all. And it is kind of crabby, but it definitely isn't terrible. I wonder if the thin cheese makes a difference, and probably less mixture. But it's got a good taste. And it's something different to have with egg roll in a bowl. The inside definitely tastes like crab ragoon. For sure. So, I'll edit this video with the recipe so you guys can kind of play around with it too. And some of you guys that have been following me for a while that cook a lot of the same things I do, play around with it as well. And let me know what you think. I'm not on Pinterest yet. Well, I started like a Pinterest board, but I haven't transferred all my recipes over there yet. It is on my to-do list, but my days are they go by so fast. I can't get everything done in a day. So I'm trying to get more help with that, and I will hopefully be able to do that. So, oh yeah, that Alfredo substitute for pasta night, it's really, really good, Beth. So anyways, I'm gonna jump off here so I can eat dinner and be ready for a walk here in a little bit. If you guys need anything, let me know. I'm unplugging for tonight, big football game, so I cannot wait. Whoever wins, it's gonna be great. Like, it'll be sad if we lose, it'll be amazing if we win, but I'm gonna have a good time. So I'll see you guys later, and like I said, if you need things, just let me know. Bye.